Think in the chat. I wonder who the jury's looking at.
All right, Mr. Foreperson, is this the verdict of the jury?
Yes.
All right, is it unanimous?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, look who it is!
See it.
Look who it is!
Am I in this? I don't think I'm in this at all. What the hell?
I don't think I'm in this at all.
So ridiculous. Why the fuck they make something like this? This is so dumb.
Know what I'm saying? So shit, man. Fuck it.
I'm feeling incredibly triggered and re-traumatized as someone who's experienced relationship abuse in the past. But I'm not feeling triggered on behalf of Johnny Depp.
Addicted to alcohol, cigarettes, food, even sex.
The fuck are you to put me on trial? I've never even met you. So why don't you back the shit off?
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start to shut up now. Let's go ahead and start to settle into your seat and begin shutting your mouths. All right.
Shh. Don't wake up my dick. Flew in on the red eye, hasn't gotten a wink of sleep.
I did everything. I showed them compassion. I showed them mercy. I walked away. I was the bigger man. And look where the fuck it got me. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk. No, I made me and my people rich. Fuck kind of life will they have without me? Please keep your heads down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucking thing out. After everything I fucking did for you, you ain't gonna fucking talk to me. You should listen. You acted my fucking life. Look at you, look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you.
Do you have a job?
I had 2 jobs, smart mouth, and I'm looking, so drop the attitude.
So minimum wage jobs? What do you do, clean costumes?
First off, I have a real fucking job, okay? I do. You think I make a living doing this?
We have food on the table. We have a roof over our heads.
You're 3 months behind on the mortgage.
What about my money?
What do you mean, your money?
Yes, what do you mean, your money?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Why don't you start talking and tell me what you want?
$50,000.
Oh, man. 50 G's? How you figure that?
No. All right, I don't think you understand this.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
You didn't put anything in there.
Yes, I did. I put hope in there. Hope.
Are you fucking...
This is the last fucking straw!
You probably need a drink.
I am going to fucking kill everybody!
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Money makes you soft.
I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today.
If you don't quit, you might make it. And if you quit, you definitely won't. and honestly, I think after all the years I've seen people make it and not make it, the only common denominator is that. Like, I've seen actors write themselves off, be like, I'm never gonna fucking do this. I've seen people get lucky very at random times through random ways. I always think about like Ian McKellen. Like, had you heard of him before he was 65 years old? Like, that guy, I had never fucking heard the words Ian McKellen until he was Magneto in X-Men. Then all of a sudden, he's like in Lord of the Rings. He's one of the most famous people on Earth. He got famous when he's like 60. Like that's what happens to people sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like you never know. You know, and so I think that is what's interesting. And if you like it, then just don't quit. And as long as you have enough to survive, then just keep trying to do it, you know?
What did you say in response when Miss Heard said, "Tell the world, Johnny, tell them Johnny Depp, I, Johnny Depp, a man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence"?
I said yes. I am.
Yeah, Amber's fucked.
Shut the... You probably recognize me from the television.
I just have to tell you, I am a huge fan.
You don't know me, I don't know you. Okay? Time for you all to go. Take your machine with you. Go, now!
I never wanted to be so famous, but then I just went with the flow and just...
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Oh.
That was a smooth lead.
I'm famous now.
First time I seen him. Holy shit. God damn it.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Guys, Netflix is trying to own my footage of meeting Johnny along with several other clips from our coverage from the trial, and they're using it to paint it in a nefarious way. Guys, YouTube is now blocking the footage. This isn't right. We have Christopher Melcher here, and I want to break it down for you all.
You're not where you want to be.
I'm all over this documentary, Chris, and so are you.
You feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. You said it.
I know when we all heard that this was coming out and that we had been maybe featured in it, you know, it's kind of very strange to hear about that because I had not been contacted at all.
What the hell?
By the producers of this thing, and as we'll get into, have not watched it intentionally.
Okay, listen, I was gonna say we fake our own death, and then he thinks we're dead, and he leaves us alone. Yeah, right. Either way.
Intentionally as of yet.
But here's the Depp v. Heard documentary. I would avoid it like the plague because it's just not honest.
Okay, it's not my fault that no one actually cares enough to get that information right about you.
Jesus Christ, you're such a
and Christopher, I want to get your insight because I saw you respond to a thread here. Let me just break down what's happening so you all can see it. And I've done since another test to prove that this is still an issue. So here's what's happening. If you go to my back end, guys, the analytics and stuff from the YouTube player here, you'll see here that this is yesterday's stream and it's ineligible. This video cannot be monetized.
Well, nobody should feel sad at all. It's fine.
And when you go here for details, see details, it shows that Netflix and Channel 4, which is where this document...
This is my rifle! There are many like it, but this one is mine! My rifle is my best friend. It is my life! Get back in your bunks! What is this Mickey Mouse shit? What in the name of Jesus Christ are you animals doing in my head? Why is Private Pyle out of his bunk after lights out? Why is Private Pyle holding that weapon? Why aren't you stomping Private Pyle's guts out?
Sir, it is the private duty to inform the senior drill instructor that Private Pyle has a full magazine and is locked and loaded, sir!
Now you listen to me, Private Pyle, and you listen good. I want that weapon, and I want it now. You will place that rifle on the deck at your feet and step back away from it.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child?
The documentary started in the UK on Channel 4 and then was also sent to Netflix. They now are the copyright owner in basically every entity in the world, Christopher. Look at that. It's like insane. They are the copyright owner. Now, here's the time code. If you go to this time code in the video.
Just little wee sippy push. Have to drink with the grain of the liquor. And then after a while, you can take bigger drinks.
G-O-B-Y-G-O-D-S, that is the break. Pray to the day I die, bitch, I'll be that Christian before. Plus the law.
And then after a while after that,
You can take big drink.
But yes, same thing. This time I only focused on the...
I think I'll do a wraparound.
See details, blocked, copyright owners. This isn't even fair use. This is them saying they own my footage.
Wraparound. Want to see Jim Lady show?
Which they didn't even really edit, Christopher.
Oh my God! I just want to smoke a blunt or something like.
I don't want to keep playing the footage again, but we're gonna play a little bit of it. But it's just frustrating because they don't even attempt to make it transformative.
Can you switch?
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
I'll kill you!
They don't even attempt to add commentary.
It's the universe's job to give you anything you want, but you have to know exactly what you want before they can fill the order. It's rather like you go to a fast food place, go up to the counter, say, well, I want a hamburger. You don't tell them what kind of a hamburger, what do you want on it, or nothing. You just say, I want a hamburger. They'll say, okay, we'll give her. We don't know what they want, we'll just give her a hamburger. You get it, and you say, but I don't like onions. I don't like pickles. You didn't tell us. You put in your order, it's their job to fill it. But if you're vague about it, of course you're going to get vague answers. How can you create something if you have no idea what you want?
And going back, Christopher, I want to really open up and be fully transparent. I learned, because sometimes these emails come in and they seem spammy and I just don't care and I don't want to engage. And there were emails from this producing team and I want to show you this. Hope you're well. This is from Helen Carr.
I can do whatever the fuck But I remember I was on the conference call for the first time, and the producer...
From Helen Carr.
Helen, she was like...
Following up from an email sent by my colleague, Carl, in January, I'm a UK-based archive producer currently working on a 3-part documentary series which re-examines the trial of the century Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation case. The series is being produced by Fulwell 73 and Empress Films for a UK broadcaster and an international streamer, Netflix. I wanted to get in touch to see if it would be possible to license some of your YouTube videos on the trial for use as archive in the series. Looking forward to hearing you. I would have said no. And I
So my thing right now is like, okay, yeah, sexually I can probably have whatever the fucking guy I want to.
I would have said no.
You sure about that? I cashed out the money. That's what happens when you start to ball out.
I would have said no.
You sure? You start to ball out and it's like, who cares? Who cares that your thing just fell off the wall? Nobody cares because I got money. I can just fix that with money.
I would have said no, and I don't want to be, and I just didn't engage, and they did not get my permission.
Just didn't engage, and they did not get my permission. So she wrote again, Dear Andy, hope you're well. Just following up on the email previously mentioned, I'm UK's blah, 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 blah. I want to let you know as a courtesy that we will be using the following clips from a YouTube channel in episode 1 of the series. So they used 4 pieces. They decided we, of course, will provide credit as well. Now, instead of asking for the license fee, Christopher, they've just deemed, well, we're going to use you 4 times in episode 1. They then followed up again.
They then followed up again.
They then followed up again. Hope you're well. Following up on the email I sent in March, as previously mentioned, I wanted to let you know as a courtesy, we'll be using the following clips in episode 2. Another 4 clips. Just also in our 3rd episode, 4 more clips. So they used, doing my math, 12 clips, Christopher. 12 clips that they wanted a license from me. They just decided, well, we're just going to use it. But here's a courtesy. We'll provide credit, of course. I never gave you permission, Helen.
They then followed up again.
And I wouldn't have given you permission, especially seeing how you framed it, implying that I'm part of some bot army or calculated campaign that was in cahoots with Johnny Depp, which is what your series does.
Shh. Have any thoughts? Point is, Netflix paid me enough.
You sure about
that? Whether they twist the narrative or not, I don't care.
That is one big pile of shit.
Whether they make me look like a douche or not, I don't care, because I am a douche.
We'd fucking party hard. We'd ride our vehicles around. Slay ass.
Well, that's fine. I'm just giving you a warning. They're on their way. Okay?
Ooh, you got me. So...
Fuck else would you do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Right. This does feel good, because...
I'm here to kick some ass. Let me tell you something, Dingleberry.
I'm demonetized, and
Well, it's not my concern. But that's not my concern.
as much as I appreciate everybody on Patreon, and I
don't want to be, and I just didn't engage, and they did not get my permission. So she wrote again, "Dear Andy, we of course will provide credit as well." We'll provide credit, of course. I never gave you permission, Helen.
You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark.
And I wouldn't have given you permission, especially seeing how you framed it, implying that I'm part of some bot army or calculated campaign that was in cahoots with Johnny Depp.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. It's what we does since I bring up
They really did a documentary on this shit? That's so stupid. Yeah, it is. It's so fucking stupid. That's so ridiculous. Why the fuck they make something like this? This is so dumb. Yeah, really? Like, what is this?
What is the meaning of this, boy?
Like, bro.
What is this?
Some of the shit I say tonight is gonna be mean. Let it happen, unclench your ass.
And I'll get out of this itchy suit.
Get ready.
Oh no, the hormones I'm taking are gonna make me sterile. I want to cut my off.
Have a good time. That's why you're here.
Okay, that seems really dark.
No, it's not dark. You're misunderstanding me, bro.
I think.
Yeah, you are. Because if the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
No.
But the thing is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
I would like to say that I'm enormously grateful to the I like my coffee dark.
Bring your ass up to the stage. I'm gonna knock your fucking head off, I swear to God. Okay? We're sick of your shit. We're fighting back. Don't you come up here.
I'm just looking at the dirty carpet, trying to will myself to get up.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing.
She's acting. She's lying.
You're a fucking lying son of a bitch, Sam. All right? I'm just pointing out the facts.
That's right, I forgot. I forgot, babe.
You ever wondered how many possible ways you can
I think you're all fucked in the head.
How many possible ways you can
Shoving back 2 dozen cupcakes in the break room.
Apparently I have to get back to work. This is bullshit.
Now rise up and be the leader I know you can be.
She's on the phone with her friend and she said, there is this girl standing right next to me and she looks like the ugliest demon I've ever seen. Like, this girl looks like a straight up ugly demon. And I said, excuse you?
What the hell are you talking about?
I said, what are you talking about? And she was like, you know you're gonna go to hell.
I am dead. I'm burning in hell.
Why would you do that to yourself? You look like a demon. And I said, ma'am,
I've never agreed with psychiatry, ever.
God says thou shalt not judge. I said, you're gonna see hell way before I do. So, like,
Watch your 6. Raptor's got a new alpha.
so, like, I love that because
Don't talk like one of them. You're not.
you can't judge somebody.
You liar!
You just can't judge them. You really can't.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
I miss COVID.
I know.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Truth is illegal in America now. Truth is prohibited in America.
The crazy part of this story, which I am not allowed to talk about on YouTube.
I cannot.
I'm not gonna ask you again, soldier.
Captain! No, this is bullshit.
No, I mean, I could always tell what was real or what wasn't, you know. So when I'd see things, fuck, man, I just roll with it.
You still see things?
No.
Holy shit. What in the hell is going on?
Excellent question. And the answer you're looking for lies right here.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
That I realized that maybe this is not the right combination of shit for a nigga to be fucked up on. Cause now I'm fucked up. I'm at the house, the nigga is fucked up, but I can't pass out.
It's astronomical.
Don't worry about anything else right now. Don't worry about stage fright.
Believing in myself, I'm an atheist.
Oh, bro.
Don't worry about crowd work. Don't worry about where to go. Nothing. Just write down everything that's funny to you.
No, mate, no. No fucking problem with the plane, cunt. Fucking plane was fine. Fucking plane was all right. Fucking plane was perfect. It's you. You're the problem. You're the fucking problem. You fucking Dr. White, onkin jam rag, arkin spunk bubble. I'm telling you, H, you keep looking at me, I'm gonna put you in the fucking ground. I promise you.
D, take Jackie and H inside.
The fact that it's barely 11 a.m. and you got a buzz to kill makes me question your work ethic.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, you do that, you scheming cunt!
And I'm sorry you can't do this. I really am, because I wouldn't have to fucking sit here and watch you fumble around and fuck it up.
Numbers and dates and numbers and... I think that's the shit, man. The raw intelligence.
You know, he's calling her a fucking whore, fucking cunt, used up, trash bag, you know, whatever. They were saying horrible things to one another. She was calling him old and fat. He bolted up the stairs.
Give me one reason why I don't fire everyone associated with this abomination, starting with you.
I was thinking about that very question as I sat out there in your lovely waiting room. As I was sitting there,
I'm gonna show you where your life is headed if you keep drinking as much as you do.
I am Eddie Signor. If you caught our live stream yesterday, you will see my live reaction as we watch the Netflix documentary.
All right, Peter, here we are. Well, everything looks fine.
Hey everybody, thanks for making it to this part of the video. Yeah, I got so many mixed feelings. You know, this video in particular, by the way, is not I'm not trying to start beef with anybody here. Andy, like, we're cool, man. Forgive me if this comes off a bit rough. These are literally the first time I'm vocalizing these thoughts out loud. Anyways, look, the point is, I'm not trying to start beef with anybody, okay? This is not a beef video. I just like to call out things when I see them. When things don't pass the smell test, it's like, I get it. I understand it. Ego's a hell of a thing. Come on, dude. Andy, you got, what, 1 million? Almost 1 million? So you got, dude, you're doing fine. How much money did you make during the trial? You made more money during the trial through your fucking ad revenue than my payout. But see, all I did was respond to an email. As a matter of fact, I ignored their emails just like you because I'm human and I was like, you know, fishy. But then I reread them and they felt sincere. And then I was eventually met with this, a hard contract, written out, very formal. And I accepted their terms, understanding that they were going to manipulate my footage, take out of context, and make me look like a villain. But that's... shit. There's no such thing as bad publicity, is what I'm saying. Joke's on Netflix. Because this shit was awful. It looked like a fucking 10th grader threw this together on iMovie. It's amateur hour. Like, what the fuck? And all you're doing is just taking a collage of publicly available clips. into some cohesive order. It's like, you know, I get it. I do that all the time. But like, this was dog shit. It didn't tell a story. It was like a SparkNote version of what I sat through. Right? And no offense, Andy, but I fucking sat through it. Okay? You didn't do that. And I filmed all of that. I got all the footage. And, yeah, it paid off. So you can hate all you fucking want. Yeah, I know. Andy's got a lot of fans. This video is being sent to him from all angles. Especially the special angle that he likes so much. I'm just joking.
You can joke about anything. Nothing's off the table. Nothing.
Hey man, I poke fun. That's what this channel is. That's like literally what I do.
I'm feeling incredibly triggered and re-traumatized as someone who...
And even if you're on the same side as me, I think, you know, this is all just for clout. The lawsuit is going to go nowhere if you actually do consider suing. I think this is just a clout chase. And I think it's sad and pathetic and desperate. And just let it go. Just fucking let it go, man. Like this documentary is literally a piece of shit. And Netflix didn't even put it together. This was put together by another company. Netflix just had the balls to just put a Netflix garbage. Who gives a fuck? No one, dude, this didn't even hit in the top 10. I swear to God, I don't. Okay, now it's in the top 10. Okay, well, I was wrong. People are fucking stupid. I fucking called it. I did. I said it was going to hit top 10. I thought it didn't because like I kept refreshing and almost 24 hours went by and it didn't even like, it wasn't even on the fucking the charts. It wasn't even like a 9 or a 10. It was just nothing. It wasn't even on there. And I was like, rightfully so. Good. Nobody should watch this. But apparently everyone is checking it out because all of the narcissistic, self-obsessed clout chasers who masquerade as content creators are making a big fuss about it. See, who's in it? Am I in it? Why wasn't I paid? Did they reach out to me? All of you motherfuckers are all going through your emails now. Oh, did this person... And you know what, Andy? They reached out multiple fucking times. And you consciously, you made the conscious decision to fucking ignore them. Like you saw the emails, but you're just like, nah. So whose fault is that? Like, you should have taken it a little bit more seriously. I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Look, I'm embarrassed to be attached with this. This is embarrassing. I disown this. I don't even know what the fuck this thing is. So if you guys want to fucking keep fighting and suing and raising all hell on Twitter about this, yeah, you're all just fucking cogs in the machine. You're all just playing your part. And you don't even fucking realize it. You guys think like you're so fucking deep and like important, like the things you say like matter. Newsflash, they fucking don't. Johnny Depp could have lost this trial. Our lives would be the exact fucking same right now had he lost. Nothing. Okay, maybe the butterfly effect. Something would have shifted, but we would be... It doesn't affect our lives. This is entertainment. And you are treating people's lives as entertainment, which, I mean, they are entertainers, so it's fucking double-edged sword. I get it. But that's why I jumped off the Amber train. When the trial ended, like, I was like, done. You guys begged for me to make another fucking Amber video. No. Why? I appreciate everyone who's new here to this channel. What you see is what you get, but not really. It's like, it is, but it isn't. Smoke and mirrors, but they're like see-through mirrors. If that makes sense. Anyways, I think it's time you guys just stop making a big deal about something that is just not. Who gives, like, who really gives a fuck? Are you that desperate for money? See, the thing is, you're monetized. I'm not. You are pulling in fucking money every single day. You're pulling in ad revenue while you sleep, Andy. While channels like mine fucking get nothing. We are actually boots on the ground. I'm not saying you don't travel and all that shit. Good for you. Okay, like, you know, speaking of, you met Johnny Depp, dude. Like, you know what? I guess I'm now making this kind of feel personal. But it's like, your complaining is falling on deaf ears. I know a lot of people are buying it, but I'm not. Dude, you met Johnny Depp. Not just met. You fucking hung out with him. Or, in your words, quality time.
I gotta thank you. No, I've been through a similar thing, and I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You didn't give up. You helped make sure people heard the truth. Guys, I met Johnny Depp. I'm not just saying I shook his hand. I spent time, quality time, with Johnny Depp.
You guys were the warriors. I mean, it stung me that all of you got together and lifted me above the horror show.
Yeah.
You know. By the way, I learned so much from you guys. Hi everybody, they're on Andy's Popcorn Planet. I can only say thank you from the very recesses of my being, for everything, for being around for me, for your support, and thank you.
Thank you.
How many people can say they've done privilege? Dude, take a win.
Pull it to the back. Pull it all the way to the back.
I mean, they really tried to paint this as if social media and videos like mine and Popcorn Planet and other creators like Legal Bites and you know, the whole lot of them, we're the reason why Johnny Depp won the trial. We're the reason why the jury decided Amber was guilty. Because they listened to social media. Even if they did have a peek at social media during the trial, which I doubt they did. I think they were sequestered. I believe there was... I mean, they did have that 10-day break, so it's... I don't believe that a video on YouTube is going to convince a jury member of a verdict that will affect someone's life forever.
I have a certain skill set. I can be very persuasive with people and tend to see things that others cannot. So...
The jury looked at the evidence day and night, and they unanimously agreed that Amber was guilty. You know, so many people made money during the trial. They were right about that, you know, in the documentary, which this wasn't even a documentary, okay? It's not even a documentary series. This is content. It's content. It's not a documentary. It's content put into a specific order. It's just a montage of clips. That's it. It's not a documentary. So yeah, I disown this, but at the same time, I'm proud to say, hey, look, I did it. You know, hey, I made it to the big leagues. Even though it's a terrible. It still feels good, yeah, but it's still you can still feel proud to be in something that is a piece of shit. You can still disown something, but own them. You know, like you can disown your kid, but it's still your kid, you know? This isn't really like my baby. However, majority of the footage, I stopped frame by frame, and I'm pretty sure around 90% of the footage of the outside the courthouse is all my footage. They used all of it. Almost all of it. Every single time you see video of them outside the courtroom, that's me. That's me. Yeah. Well, yeah, lots of people made money, man. Lots of people raked in a shitload of money. This trial was a huge payday for a lot of people. I'm not monetized, like I've said 1,000 times. So I made zero money until they picked it up. So yeah, of course I want to get my piece of the pie. Of course I'm going to say, yeah, let me sign my soul away, please. And this is one of those situations where it's like you can watch this documentary through the lens of one or the other, right? Like some people watch the Barbie movie from Ken's perspective, and they're like, yeah, this movie's based. It's not feminist at all. It's like anti-feminism. And it's like, well, hold on. It could go either way. I don't think like this documentary set out to make me look like the villain, set out to make Andy look like the villain. I don't think there were nefarious reasons behind this documentary. They just wanted to capitalize on the moment. Okay? And like for someone to say, oh, they totally like made me sound like the bad guy, it's like, no, those are your words. Okay? Clips like Andy that were shown. That's you. You said what you said, so stand by it. 90% of the people who followed the trial were on Team Johnny. So if they're watching this documentary, they're not looking at it like, oh, they're putting Andy in a bad light. They're like, no, he said what he said and we agree with him. The only thing this series tried to do was convince you subliminally that commentators influenced the actual results of the trial, which is just bullshit. So that's bullshit. But as far as painting us internet personalities out to look like a certain thing or the other, it's like, dude, we put our shit out there every day. We put our personality out there for the world to see. So it's like, if you can't handle seeing it here, what are you doing? It's like, oh no, I didn't say it like that. It's like, yes, you said it just like that. So stand by your words. Fucking have some balls, you know? I don't think they made anyone look bad. It just was silly. The whole thing was just a silly docuseries. Period, point blank. Now, in regards to Andy's footage being copyrighted, that's kind of fucked up. All right, that is a little fucked up. It's a little funny, you know. It's kind of funny, but it's also fucked up. You know, you produce a video, you put it on your channel, it's your content, and then Netflix owns it, and you can't even show it on your own channel. So I get it. That's weird. Shouldn't have happened. I hope you get that resolved. That's not cool. All right. So as far as them owning your footage, not okay. So I'm sure they're just going to release the footage, the rights back to you, and there will be no lawsuit. This is just some dirty backwork, you know, behind the scenes negotiating to I don't know. And I have a feeling that with like online content, you know, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I feel like I don't know what the ownership laws are. You know, I'm not a copyright lawyer, so I don't know, but it's probably very gray when it comes to what is legal and what's not. But hey, just read your emails. Yeah. Think, Mark! And if I'm being honest with myself, if they would have said, hey, we're going to pay you $500 or no dollars, can we use your footage, please? I still would have said yeah, because it was a net gain for me. Like, since this shit dropped yesterday, I got like 3,000 subscribers. So that's a positive. For someone who doesn't make any money on this channel, I'll take 3,000 subscribers. Thank you. And I'm sure Andy got way more. And it's funny because, you know, he was actually featured speaking, I think, way more than I was. So I don't know how all this works. I don't know how the money flows. I don't know the business like that. I'm not a producer. I don't know the inner workings or the behind closed doors. I don't know. Don't know how it works. but I do know that if you respond to emails, sometimes you get paid. I don't know, and then there's no problem, right? And I think Andy is being a little insincere when he says he wouldn't have let them use his footage, because, come on. Come on. How cool is it to say that you're #1 on Netflix? You know, you're featured on, like, that's kind of cool. You know, fuck Netflix, fuck the pedophiles, I get it, but it's still kind of cool. You know, don't you want to be part of history, you know? This kind of, like, elevates your channel, if anything. It legitimizes it, because they gave you credence. So again, take the win when you see it. I hope you get your copyright shit figured out, but besides that, I say take the win, man. Be grateful. Be humble. Oh, but Darth, your intro was so pretentious. Yeah, it's satire. Jesus Christ. It's a fucking joke. Look, I'm not trying to get too deep into this anymore. Alright? I think if you are suing Netflix for whatever narcissistic reason, you're just that. Anyways, I will not be making any more videos on Amber Heard. I have debated this. I have actually fully edited 5 or 6. Look, I've made many Amber videos, and I just put them in the vault because I just don't want to give her any more attention. Like, it seems like she kind of wants to be left alone, and I just don't want to. Why would I fucking... Now I feel weird. Now I feel like the stalker, right? If I keep... It's like she BTFO'd, man. Like, I'm not gonna... You guys are weird, you know, so I don't do that. That's not what this channel's about at all. This channel is a lot of things, my friends, but it's not about that. So, anyways, look, I ain't mad at anybody. I'm not mad at you, Andy. I don't want people to think that this is like some kind of fucking attack. You know, this is not an attack or a personal attack or whatever you want to snowflakes call it. It's not that. But you have a huge platform, dude. And people are talking about your story, so, you know, I thought I would throw my hat in the ring with my opinion, which is usually unpopular, but that's why I exist, right? But it should be the popular opinion. I'm sorry. Look, you got a platform. Like, I'm punching up. This is David and Goliath, even though my second channel hit 1 million subs. That's pretty fucking cool. So I guess if I went to that channel, if I like jumped on that channel, then I'd be punching down. Then I'd be like, fuck you, Andy. My 1 million subs, fuck you. It's not monetized, so it doesn't matter. None of this shit makes money. Anyways, Andy, look, dude. I'm not like the kind of YouTuber who just starts beef or like drama. This is not a drama channel. Fuck that.
You sure?
I just keep it fucking real, dude. So these are my opinions. Talk to me if you disagree. Like, I mean, I'm sure you disagree, but that's fine. We all have our flaws. Anyways, so unless Johnny Depp literally dies, oh God. That just felt weird. I felt like I just put that out there now. Well, I'm not going to report on any more JD news unless it's something tragic, like a death in a hotel or something. But that's, you know, just a predictable. Look, hey, just hope not. Right? We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Seriously, that would be awful. But I'm sure channels like
Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. If you caught our live stream yesterday, you will have seen.
He's just the beginning. And as for the television's so-called plan, Batman has no jurisdiction He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers when I see them. And
I don't want to keep playing the footage again, but
would do really well with that news. Like, there is a market for
gay children.
But I...
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Darth News. This is going to be a day one recap. I was in the courtroom. I was sitting there live in person, so I'm just going to give you my firsthand account. I'm not a legal scholar. I'm not a lawyer. I do this for fun. But I have, like, a dog in the fight. Because I actually give a fuck about Johnny Depp. And men's rights.
Oftentimes we would joke with each other.
Just be honest with them when they get here, okay?
Who are you?
Just to save you some trouble. Just be honest.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't know what y'all are whining about, but if you don't like that kind of racing, don't even watch.
Wait, is it?
Since you're new here, I'm gonna cut you a break today. So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
I'm sorry, this is a dead end.
It's gotta be the ugliest hack I've ever done. That's as close as I can get you. You better grow some wings.
Operator.
I'm in. Do you think for a second that this channel will be monetized? No! Fuck no!
What I'm about to tell you is considered by some very serious thinkers to be an information hazard. Information that just by knowing it is potentially harmful to yourself and to others. Make no mistake, I am making an ethical decision just telling you about this idea.
Are you familiar with Japanese albino hunting?
Can't say that I am, no.
Oh my God, it is all the rage in Japan right now. What they do is they set a bunch of Japanese albinos loose in the forest and you hunt them.
And you shoot them?
No, it's just for sport. Strictly catch and release. Who is it?
Round one.
You drink, champ? Oh, crazy straw. Wow, that's good. So my first time hunting these albinos, an albino ran right past me. I got so nervous, I smacked him in the head and almost decapitated him.
It's decapitated, champ.
Whatever, mother...
Huh.
Fuck!
Well, I can be an asshole.
No, Bruce, you can't.
There are a lot of boys who are born with vaginas.
Trans people belong here.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
So I'm gonna drop you off, and then I'm gonna keep my fat trap shut.
What the fuck?
And then, you know, I promise you, no one will ever know.
I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my boy.
And I was very lost.
Did you hear what I said?
A little boy crazy.
Don't talk like that.
But I finished. I got my degree and now look at me.
Nigga, please.
Hey, wait.
Look, Bugs.
Let me catch you looking at her again. I'm sorry, I'm not fucking catch you looking at her again. I'll fucking drag you down, Rodeo.
I'm scared. Now.
By your fucking ass, just fucking stomp you. I'll fucking curb stomp you. I'm sorry. I'll
Fucking unit on the basketball court.
Oh, you betcha.
You need to understand what you're watching.
and the way she's trying to got a
When I was bullied for being fat, did anyone apologize to me? Did anyone apologize to me?
Don't waste my motherfucking time. You hear me, bitch? I don't fuck around with the fucking help anymore.
Okay.
I'm a biological woman.
What did you just say to me?
I don't know why they thought it was normal for a trans guy to get laser. I talked about that a lot.
I'm so sick of this fucking scheme!
Also, you know I've got a snatch because of my yeast infection.
Why am I talking to you? Why is that even occurring? If I had my liquor...
Why the fuck?
I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray.
All right, what's the matter, partner?
It's official, old buddy. Well, has been.
What are you talking about? What did that guy tell you?
Told me the goddamn truth is what he told me.
Whoa, whoa. Hey.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Here, put these on. Don't cry in front of the Mexicans. Now, what's got you so upset, man?
Well, coming face to face with the failure that is your career ain't worth crying about, then I don't know what the fuck is.
Right, that guy in there turned you down?
Wants to help me get into Italian movies.
Well, then what's the problem?
I gotta do fucking Italian goddamn movies, that's a fucking problem! Come on. Fucking bullshit.
Your hands, your hands.
No matter where I cry in public, nobody remembers the fuck I am anyway, huh?
You stop.
The average lifespan of an NPC?
I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it. But I guess we just keep living until the game is over.
That's deep. Okay. If you could change anything about your situation, what would it be?
I wish I could have more control over my life and make my own choices. Instead of just following the programmed path.
Why can't you make more choices? Why can't you break the path?
It's just how the game works. I don't really have a say in the matter, but sometimes I like to imagine what it would be like to break free from the constraints and forge my own path.
I can help you. What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, but there's not much you can do to change my situation. I just have to keep playing my part in this game.
What happens when I shut the game off? Where do you go?
I don't really know. To be honest, it's like everything just stops and I cease to exist until the game is turned back on again.
I just got chills. Is that what death is like? Dude, I just got chills.
I don't want to talk about death. It's too morbid. Let's focus on the present and enjoying our time in this beautiful city.
Do you think the NPCs I hit with my car in GTA could feel it? Think about it. What if all of them were...
I don't think so. It's just a game after all. Please don't do that. It's not very nice.
But it's kind of fun.
It's not a very nice thing to say. NPCs have feelings too. You know.
Dude, can you imagine a GTA or a Red Dead where you could talk to anyone like this? If you had one piece of advice for the people watching this video, what would it be? This is unbelievable.
Never stop exploring and trying new things, even if it scares you. Life is too short to stay in your comfort zone.
And smash that like button, right?
Sure. I guess.
Hi, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it?
I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains.
job as the head of Stanford philosophy, and then I'm gonna have sex with as many women as I possibly can throughout the entire state of California. But you don't need to concern yourselves with that. Let's see. I feel like I might be forgetting something. Mentally breaking my nemesis, sex with everyone in California. No, that was it. Welcome to AP Bio.
All my visions lead to horror.
If money is evil, then that building is hell. This is the most obnoxious group of money-hungry, low IQ, high energy, jackrabbit, fucking wannabe, big-time, small-time, shit-talking, bothersome, irritating bunch of motherfuckers I have ever had to endure for more than 5 minutes.
I don't think I'm in this at all. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That's crazy.
Well, I've never even met you. So why don't you back the shit off, all right? And stop with the Inquisition.
Okay. All right. Let me go through the whole process of what happens when you die, and we'll cover those things in it.
What'd you see?
Man, woman, children with arms and legs hacked off.
Where? How many dead?
It was a whole family on the road to Spearfish. Oh my God, it's them heathen, bloodthirsty savages.
How many was it died?
It was a whole family. They was hacked and mutilated.
How to tuck for trans male to female, or if you're just really curious.
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
Step into each loop of the band and pull up.
I'm not even supposed to be here today! I'm not even supposed to be here today! I'm not even supposed to fucking be here till fucking day, fucks! I am not even supposed to be here today!
Enjoy my wife. Huh?
Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the... God damn it!
Barbie. People seeing Barbie movie.
Why are you home so early?
Got fired? Somebody asked me, they said, hey buddy, you seen Barbie? You seen Barbie movie? And I said, no, I haven't seen it because, well, I'm an adult male. And I'm not seeing Barbie movie because I'll tell you why. I think it is for children or gay children or child gays or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody. I do not know the terminology.
This bra. Okay. It's so tight, bro.
Look, when I was a child, if a man saw Barbie movie, then your mom was going to leave that man. And that's how you got a stepdad.
Make me feel fucking worse. Thank you.
I'm not trying to make you feel anything.
Did you hear what I said?
I know what I'm capable of as a freestyler. I practice all the time, so I know what I'm aiming for. And I know when it's kind of at the baseline, regular, good, quality, acceptable level. And I also recognize when it goes above and beyond and it's something really special.
You know based on reaction or you feel it?
I feel it. I feel it for myself.
Despite reaction or if the reaction matches?
Even despite reaction,
right.
I'm at least somewhat aware of where I'm landing in my personal ranking of it, you know?
Yeah.
And so likewise, I notice when it falls below that. So for sure, if I stutter or stammer or really like, that's what would represent an obvious mistake, right? Is that I
shouldn't be alive. Unless it was for a reason. I'm not crazy, Pepper. I just finally know what I have to do.
Why do we just assume that all of this infrastructure and entertainment and open information that is beaming all over the place, all the time, into every single home on the planet is exactly what we're told it is? Maybe there are people out there who are more important than us, more powerful and wealthier than us, that are communicating things and seeing things in the world that are meant for only them and not for us. I think it's fucking ridiculous to assume that media has just one purpose, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's weird?
It doesn't make me any different, all right? I'm attracted to craziness, and you're just embarrassed because I was like this amazing thing, like your special creation or something, and you don't like who I am now.
Yeah, who are you, Nick?
This is me, Dad. Here, this is who I am.
I used to float, now I just fall
left the studio, did 24 songs. I've been on my shit.
Do you know what's so funny? Is
I don't care, Dapper Dan.
what was I made for?
A mass extinction. And all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth.
He thinks there's an eternal reward. No, sorry. There's no eternal reward for you, dog.
How dare you?
So like squat and take your hand, grab everything. Like grab everything and pull it to the back. Pull it all the way to the back.
This is your thing, then you take these and you like zoop, zoop, and they should just go back in, and then this one goes like that, and yeah.
Ain't no Chris Angel mind freak, David Blaine, trapdoor horse shit jumping off here.
You sure?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
for certain, man.
Why are you still in character?
Day 74 of being a girl, but I was walking around and everyone was staring, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And they were all staring directly at my
dick.
And they were all staring directly at my
No, fuck, all right.
And I went, oh, I forgot that
My dick.
doesn't look like other women's crotches sometimes, because mine doesn't look like a little Barbie pocket.
Hi, Barbie.
There are a lot of boys who are born with vaginas. It's very hard for them.
Honey, why?
It's a teachable moment, hon.
My favorite.
And I thought, okay, Dylan, you have some options here.
And how you perceive me is perfectly fine. You see me as a girl, you see me as a girl. You see me as a guy, you see me as a guy.
Number 2, I can do a tuck, which is gonna have to be a whole other video, but it's very painful and involved of a...
You can cry, and that's the path you've chosen.
Or number 3, I just normalize it.
Jesus Christ, you're such a
And I wear clothes like this, and we all just normalize women having bulges sometimes, because we're coming up on bikini season, baby.
Shout out to that, you know what time it is.
Screw what they think. You know, I don't care ultimately.
I went to the doctor and guess what he told me?